Merry meet Aquarius. Aquarius sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. Aquarius sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Aquarius starting today, the 12th of November, 2023. We are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Sarah. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Shirley. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much, Shirley. And thank you to all of you Aquarius and friends of Aquarius for joining us today. I'm reading with the Stone Visconti Tarot, and I've already purified with this Guerlain Eau de Cologne Imperial. I've got a link on where to purchase the perfume, which is, to be honest, way too expensive, so you don't need it. I just happen to have it and I wanted to use it. But this Stone Visconti Tarot is not currently in print, I don't believe, but they are coming out with it again, I hope. So what I did is I put a link in the video description to our shop for some other wonderful tarot decks. So sorry about that, but I just felt like reading with this deck and using that cologne. So now that's what we get. Aquarius, this is going out to a lot of Aquarius. So if for some reason it doesn't seem to, and these are so hard to shuffle, if it doesn't seem like this is your reading, if it doesn't apply to you, doesn't make sense, don't worry about it. It may not be meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your other signs. Or remember that we also have a general reading for all signs every single day except for Monday. So you can find all the most recent replays of all the tarot readings right on my website, ariels-corner.com. Ariel's Corner with a hyphen.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link right in the main menu. We have a shop at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com, where you can buy tarot decks and all kinds of other stuff. We do make a small commission off of each and every sale. We appreciate your support. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're on Twitch, make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can watch on Twitch without ads when you subscribe to us there. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks. And if none of that appeals to you and you still want to donate, we've got some other donation options on the website, ariels-corner.com. Just click down in the footer of any page and you can see other information about that. But this is all about you, Aquarius, so I have to stop shuffling now. And then I'm going to give this deck a nice clean cut, and we will see what's in the cards for you, gorgeous Aquarius. All right, gorgeous Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. We've got 2, 4, 5 of cups. Got, this looks like the Chariot. And then we've got, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of swords. Okay. So you're doing very well. It's been hard for some of you. It's been depressing. It's been scary. It's been annoying. There's been stuff going on that's beyond your control. And a lot of this stuff is making you worry about the future. But ultimately, none of that matters because this is who you are. This is who you are. You are this Chariot. You are this conqueror. You are the conquering hero. You are always the one that overcomes. You are always the one that wins. You are always the one that's on top. And it's just always been that way. It's always going to be that way. And you know I'm right. Yes, life is hard sometimes, but you know you make it through and you do better than anybody else around you making it through difficult times. And what you're going through now is really nothing compared to some of the stuff you've been through in the past. And so let's stop with the worry. Let's stop projecting worry into the future. That's not going to do you any good whatsoever. It's not going to help you, but it will slow things down. And these horses do not want to be slowed down. They want to go at full speed to your victory, to your overcoming, to your bright victory. And not only that, but a lot of other people are sort of looking up to you. They want to see you succeed. They need to see you succeed. I need to succeed in getting the card I just dropped. Hold on. They need to see you succeed because you are, and I know that it's not your responsibility. I understand all that. But when people look up to you like they do, don't you think it's a good idea to do your best I mean, isn't that just a nice thing to do? So your best isn't worrying about the future right now. Your best is doing what you're doing and staying on course and knowing that you're gonna get there. It's gonna be amazing, and you don't need to delay your success by getting all encumbered in worry. That's just an old habit. You probably picked that up from your parents or something like that, because you're not normally a worrier. So let's just be aware of that when that comes up, and just say, this isn't helping. Let's stop. Let's get back to winning. The Death card, the Justice card. Ha! You're doing great. And what is this? 2, 4, 6, 8. The 8 of Wands. So you're gonna notice why you had nothing to worry about very soon, and you're gonna look back at it and go, God, let's stop with that worry. Look at how much of a waste of time and energy those worries were when I really had nothing to worry about. So let's just stop the worry now. You're going to see all of your, those things that you were afraid of, they're just going to fall away. Maybe even one by one, but they might fall away like in a whole stack. And it's also saying that this, whatever it was that was bad, that's been causing you so much consternation, it's already gone. Now, there may be ghosts of it left. There may be some ideas of it left, but the problem itself that was causing you this pain has already gone. And not only are you winning, but the universe has some rewards for you that have been kept in trust. Because there's been a lot that was in your past that might have been unfairly taken from you. So things that happened to you unfairly. And a lot of it is because of how you are, Aquarius, you didn't even notice. Because of how you are, you might have even thought, what did I do? I must have done something wrong if I'm having this problem. You're not the type of personality to go and say, oh, look what you did to me. A lot of what was done to you, you didn't even notice that it was done to you. And that kind of an attitude of just like openness and just assuming the best is coming back to you in spades. It's coming back to you because anything that was taken from you, even though you're not even realizing that it was, I don't think. I think when I look at this, you're so focused on what you're doing that you're not distracted by a lot of what really happened. And there were some things that happened that were not only not your fault, but they were really unfair and really shouldn't have been taken. It shouldn't have been done to you. And just because you didn't notice it or you haven't been giving a lot of credence to it doesn't mean the universe hasn't been. And the universe has got you and has got your back and is ready to give you a huge payout, if you will, because you are owed it. When things get rebalanced, if something was out of balance, even though you're not asking for it, you don't realize that it's owed to you, the universe is going to pay you back. It's owed to you with interest. So just be aware of that. Just be aware that a lot of what's going on, there's good that's coming to you that you didn't even realize was owed to you. There's good that's coming to you that you didn't even realize you were entitled to. You didn't even know. You didn't even get that. So that's exciting. So you really don't have anything to worry about. So what you don't want to do with the problem with this worry card that is that it can, because thought is creative. Thought is creative. Now, I don't think you're worrying to the point that you're going to undo all of the good that's happening for you. But you can, if you're not careful, take that worry, project it into the future, and delay your success. You can do that because you are creative and you can use your mind any way you want to. And it's saying if you just notice those worries rather than getting all into them and doing something about them, just notice them for what they are and kind of just say, isn't that interesting? They'll take care of themselves. They will fall away of their own accord And not only will they fall away, but they'll fall away, and other things which might have ended up causing you to worry are going to fall away as well. So just leave it alone. Just leave the future alone. The future is safe. In fact, that's a good thing to remind yourself. My future is safe. My future is safe. I place my future in the hands of infinite intelligence. And, when you do that, a lot of people misunderstand. When we say, I cast my burdens on the infinite intelligence within and I go free, it's not that you're subjugating yourself to some external power. That's not necessarily a healthy thing to do. But you are relinquishing control of the lower mind, of the ego mind, of that kind of combative mind, that conflicted mind. You're relinquishing control from that mind into the saner part of your mind, which knows what to do and how to handle everything. So since the one part of your mind is so different from the other part of your mind, it can seem like an external deity or a angel, guardian angel or something like that. And that's fine. You can have it be that way, but know that that's not ultimately really the truth. All of you we're talking about you. All of this is aspects of yourself. And what you want to do is learn to relinquish the control of that lower ego mind in favor of that higher spiritual mind that already has this figured out, that already knows what it's doing, right? And I think that's really ultimately what you are doing, actually. But like I said, when you project what has happened in your past, the pain of your past, when you project that into the future as worry that it's going to either repeat itself or it's not going to end or whatever, that does delay you. You can either have things happen instantaneously or you can have it take a long time. And that's really up to you. So it's about training your mind. So what part of the mind you're listening to? Am I listening to the mind that's all upset and worried and afraid of the future? Or am I going to listen to that part of the mind that says, I've overcome so much more than this in my past. This is nothing. And then also listen to that part of your mind that says, we've got all kinds of cool stuff in store for you that you're not aware of because you've been so preoccupied with other things. So things are really looking up for you, Aquarius. This is the higher mind. But, you have to let it. You have to let it work out for you. So let's give up this worry, or at least see it for what it is, and not put a lot of credence into it. And watch as the things that you were worried about start to fall, one by one, or maybe, like I said, in one fell swoop, like a house of cards. And then you're just left with collecting all the benefits and riding into victory, which you are in the midst of doing even as we speak. So you're doing very well. I know it's been hard for many of you, but it's not been that hard compared to what you know that you can get through and what you've gone through in the past. And when you can start looking at your past and the things that have been hard with those eyes, you're less prone to then latch onto those things emotionally and project them into the future as worry, right? So just allow everything to be exactly as it is right now and know that you're on the right track and good is happening for you. Great things are happening for you. And if you just withdraw your investment in the future is going to take care of itself in ways that are really awesome for you. All right, Aquarius, I'm really happy with this reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Sarah and Shirley. And we will see everybody for we'll see you, Aquarius, for another reading in 2 weeks. Blessed be.